World Tag Team Champions. And it brought the reign of terror to Japan as well, but tonight, facing the Midnight Tribe, and I'm starting to mention Midnight Tribe replacing the Metro Brothers out due to not being medically cleared, and how many people would have the guts to say, give me the end on 24 hours notice? That's the Midnight Tribe. That's the kind of guys the Tribe are. There's no fear in the face of Sage Scott or Jake St. Patrick right now.
When you don't see any nervousness, they do not show any fear and are jumped right from the beginning by these animals. Odinson is literally an athletic freak. The guy jumps straight from the floor right up to the ring apron like it's nothing. And Pero, to say he's a beast, this is a big, big man, and just shows, again, his tenacity for violence and just staring with that blank, psychotic look that he has in his eyes. Look at the crowd here tonight, Trevin. Beautiful.
Immediate brawl outside of the ring here, and for the end, last time we saw them at Full Impact Pro was at All or Nothing 2022, part of a triple threat to crown interim FIP World Tag Team Champions. In the end, were not pinned in that matchup, and they made sure they let everybody know they want the FIP World Tag Team Championships, and to them right now, Midnight Tribe stand in the way of climbing up those rankings.
As you mentioned, several successful tours with All Japan Pro Wrestling, where you could see in the pictures the fans were just in awe of the end whenever they come to the ring. Big boot by Pero.
A lot of credit again, as Odinson's just destroying Sage Scott outside of the ring. Jake St. Patrick, as mentioned, stepping right up, going right at the big man Pero, but look at the way that the landing for Jake St. Patrick, let alone outside of the ring now. Sage Scott, gets to his feet and tosses Odinson there into the post.
I think that's about the only thing that can slow down that beast. Odinson is being ran.
Wow, like Lariat, taking out Pero after that inverted atomic drop. What a splash. And if you doubted the Midnight Tribe right now, they're showing you why they can win this thing. Not enough.
Only a 1 count, but how about that offensive flurry by the Midnight Tribe? They got Pero singled up on his own. Good luck with that, guys. I think you just got to out-quick him. Physically, just, I don't care if it's 2-on-1. You just don't go to toe with Pero.
And that distraction from Odinson stopping Sage Scott. Now instead, both Midnight Tribe double choke slam from the big man Pero. Then I don't know if our camera's caught it yet, but Cuban Assassin's back out here.
You know, I love Fidel Sierra, but I don't think I've ever seen a time where he was up to anything good.
Could be good for him.
I'm positive it'd be good for him. Guy's been around the business forever. Top guy in the Pacific Northwest, Mid-South, World Wrestling Council in Puerto Rico. You see he's drawn to these, seems like the big guys. Buckshot, Brian Brock, the end, or maybe he's looking at the Midnight Tribe, I don't know.
Well, Jake St. Patrick just had his head used as a, just getting beaten to death against the turnbuckles, and now the tandem offense from the end. St. Patrick's in trouble.
You see Odinson get the head of steam. Did you see him just yank him from the mat, dead weight? What? Like nothing, he hoists his tag partner. You gotta be kidding me.
And as a weapon there, dumped on to Jake St. Patrick. You see Patrick screaming pinfall.
Cuban Assassin is impressed.
Yeah, but you saw Sage Scott, though, breaking things up for his team. Jake St. Patrick was nearly crushed there by the end. First from having his head concussed multiple times there to the turnbuckles, to the double team, to just the strength on display of Odinson. And I can never get over pinfall, 2 count only. I can never get over what we just saw there. Odinson defies gravity, and he's there literally going through a helicopter motion into that uppercut behind a man. How do you do that when you're anybody, let alone Odinson size?
You just, again, like I said, an athletic freak. Everything he does, he excels at it. The cardiovascular conditioning is completely out of control. The strength conditioning, forget it. I mean, he's literally a physical specimen. And just showing how he can unload. Look at that beautiful neck breaker. And he's so fluid, like you mentioned, in from one move to another. Feeling it. Don't come.
The tag now to Perot, and I concur, Ron. Jake St. Patrick, you take your eye off the ball against Jake St. Patrick. What a slam. St. Patrick has impressed for years here in the World Wrestling Network. We've seen him going all the way back to one of our Evolve seminars. Oh, what a slam here. Perot, man. Perot was a big dude to begin with.
Was he just dancing mockingly? That's not like Perot. Obviously, at this point, not taking his opponent seriously, which, he makes it look so easy. Big, crushing splash.
Has to be it. St. Patrick refuses to stay down, and it looks could kill. The way Perot was just staring at referee Lee Canfield.
Yeah, how dare you not count to 3? So what if Jake kicked out at 2? He's offended that Lee Canfield just, I guess, didn't give him the mercy count of 3.
Boot gets up there, catches Perot. St. Patrick's trying everything he can to stop the onslaught from Perot, but caught by the big man. St. Patrick, tag with Odinson in now, Ron. This is not going to be good.
Not good at all. It scores. Just punishing this young man. Oh, no!
Fall-away slam, tossing St. Patrick there into the turnbuckle. Hellacious. Jake St. Patrick's been getting beaten for, what, good 5+ minutes. Now the pin again. And St. Patrick refuses to stay down.
You know, eventually, I know it's easy for me to say because the heart of these competitors don't allow them to think this way, but sometimes you got to start using the live to fight another day mentality, because this type of punishment is the type of punishment that shortens careers.
And if I saw right, Ron, Odinson pulled the hair of Jake St. Patrick and is actually partially using that hair during this submission predicament there. Not sure if he was trying to cut off the oxygen further or what, but St. Patrick back to his feet, kicking those tree trunks of legs, and elevation on that drop kick. The body of Jake St. Patrick tells the story of what just happened.
Everybody in shock at the OCC Roadhouse, and as you mentioned, Odinson wasn't above using that hair, so no matter how gifted of an athlete Odinson is, he'll take a shortcut when he needs to. And now just one backbreaker, not enough. Deposits on the canvas. Trevin, that's gotta be it for Jake St. Patrick.
Academic here. No! St. Patrick refusing to stay down. And now Perot's tagged in. You see Perot now not a dancing boot anymore, getting angry at the WWN faithful.
I mentioned how awesome this crowd is. What I didn't mention is the amount of gorgeous people here tonight. Oh, my goodness. What's going on?
Perot taking out Sage Scott, but Jake St. Patrick trying to show signs of life, and
no. Oh, God. You want to talk about trouble? That is it.
Spirit bomb. This has to be the end.
Trevin,
you're kidding. You are kidding, Ron. If that was 2.999, that's not enough nines.
Sky high sit-out powerbomb. And somehow Jake St. Patrick finds it. Down deep to be able to kick out at what appeared to be 2 7/8. Not sure that's advisable, but again, the heart of a competitor.
St. Patrick, man. Hey, I don't know how this man is digging down, but the kick perhaps starting to stop Perot for the moment. St. Patrick desperately needs to get to Sage Scott. He's got a huge man in the way.
Sage,
Perot.
He's got to be dying watching what's happening to his partner out there.
Oh, the frustration, but those knees taking down Perot, and Jake needs to get his bearings, figure out where Sage Scott is.
He's just got to maybe roll 1.5 and reach out with that arm, and his partner's right there, chomping at the bit to make the tag. The fans solidly behind Jake St. Patrick. Just lean over, buddy.
Tag to Odinson, and finally a tag to Sage Scott, and a fresh Sage Scott comes in. You don't often see Odinson take a shoulder tackle and lose the exchange, but a fresh Sage Scott tossing Odinson with ease.
Such a physical specimen himself. Sage Scott giving up a ton in height, but not in heart. Odinson swings for the fences. Look at the power on Sage Scott. He's got him.
Is this enough? No.
Come on. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, and please, till the end I was impartial. Actually, I was partial toward them if they asked. Jesus.
What a blue thunder bomb, the strength on display of Sage Scott. And right now, this moment of Sage Scott, Odinson. Ron, when this match was announced, this is all I could picture, was when these two big, strong dudes went at it, what it would look like. And this is absolutely two bulls going to town here. Wait a minute. Did St. Patrick mean to do that? I don't know if you saw this. I think our cameras picked it up, but St. Patrick just, his hand touched Sage Scott. St. Patrick's tagged in.
Better tag out just as quickly. Look behind you. No.
Oh God, no. Power bomb into Sage Scott. St. Patrick just got folded inside out, and Ron, I hate to say it, but I think this truly is the end for the Midnight Tribe here tonight.
He's got him set up for Doomsday Device, reminiscent of the great Road Warriors. Oh my God! Huge European uppercut. Jake St. Patrick is done. That's it.
And win.
Here are your winners, the end.
What a matchup here. And undeniably the end, looking like monsters, delivering. And I think the story here was Jake St. Patrick, not sure if that was on purpose or not, but tagging in while Sage was still the fresh man and really had the momentum for Midnight Tribe, but the way things played out there, after the beating Jake had taken, man, there was no chance. There was no chance to stop the end, and I really feel for Ron Mimi here, having to get words with the end.
Hello, Odinson, congratulations on a huge...
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with him.
We only have one concern, and that is the World FIP Tag Championships, because it's the only reason the end is back.
Message sent from the end. What a win here tonight in full force. 2022.
You heard it, folks. The end. Odinson, Perot are back.
Do got to give credit, though, to the Midnight Tribe. See a disappointment on the face of Sage Scott, but helping Jake St. Patrick up. Again, not a lot of teams would have the guts to step up and say, I'll face the end on 24 hours notice. And there were moments in that matchup, Midnight Tribe truly looked like they had this thing, but unfortunately, just broke down in the end, and
hey, you know what?
Intended, end one.
You know what's not fun tonight? Trying to interview these animals after the match. They're more upset after winning than they were on the way to the ring. What a terrible job I've got. But you know, I love it.
Oh! Man, what happened out there? Man, what the hell was that? Man, I don't know, man. I ain't mean to tag you, bro. The ref called that, man. I ain't mean to do that. I tried to let you get your stuff in, man. You know I was in there getting my, you know what, man.
Yeah, he was down, so I was taking over. What was that? You ain't holding your end of the weight.
What you mean I ain't holding my end of the weight, bro? You saw me in the ring getting my butt kicked, bro. You sitting there on the sideline, bro.
The sideline. First off, Watch your tone when you talking to me. I'm the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in this company's history.
But that ain't got nothing to do with us being a tag, bro. We in a tag team now, bro. You gotta think of it that way. You can't think of it individual. It's me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's me and you, man. You gotta show a little bit more fire. You gotta show a little more grit. You gotta show that you give a damn about this, bro. I love you, man. For real. I love you.